The electrical resistance R of a wire varies directly as its length L and inversely as the square of its diameter D. If K is the constant, what is the equation connecting R, L, D, and K? This is a multiple choice question, and so you solve the question, and then after that you pick the correct option. This is a question on variation. It says that the electrical resistance of a wire, which is represented with R, varies directly as its length, which is represented with L, and inversely as the square of its diameter, which is represented with D. And the question also tells us that K is the constant of proportionality. We are going to find the equation that connects R, L, D, and K. So let's start. The question says that R, which is the electrical resistance, varies directly as the length L. We know that if X varies directly as Y, it can be written as X is proportional to Y. So here, if R varies directly as the length L, it can be written as R is proportional to L. This is the first part. The second part says that the electrical resistance R varies inversely as the square of its diameter D. Once again, we know that if X varies inversely as Y, it can be written as X is proportional to 1 divided by Y. So here, if R varies inversely as the square of the diameter, which is D, then it can be written as R is proportional to 1 divided by the square of D. When we bring these two together, we will have R is proportional to L times 1 divided by D squared. And this gives us R is proportional to L divided by D squared. The question says that K is the constant of proportionality. So we will remove this proportionality sign and replace it with equal to. And then after that, we will multiply L divided by D squared by K. So when we do that, we will have R is equal to K times L divided by D squared. And this will give us R is equal to KL divided by D squared. This is the equation connecting R, L, D, and K. When we look through the options, we can see that the correct option is option C. R is equal to KL divided by D squared.